Dermot and Dave.
Conversation, crack,
And the music you love.
Today FM.
It all happens here.
Today FM.
Comedian Bernard O'Shea writes for IrishExaminer.com. You can catch him every week there. He's also the author of the best-selling Menopause, and he's on the line. How are you, Bernard?
Good morning, guys. Now, I got the shock of my life this morning because the school uniforms arrived. And I went, oh, really? School? That's starting now? Okay, right. Didn't realise that. Yeah, school. So I've just put down a list of just things that I remember from secondary school in particular.
Right.
That I just kind of went, did everyone else have these? Or am I just in this anomaly of a school? Went to a great school and enjoyed it. But, like, did your school have a one-way system?
No.
Right, okay. So maybe I did go to an anomaly. So basically, we had this one-way system in our school. You had to walk on, I think, the left-hand side of the corridors, every single corridor.
I think they did try and introduce that in my school, but it didn't last because it's just impossible to get, 600 kids to walk in the same direction.
Did you have to wear slippers?
What?
No.
At what point would you wear slippers?
So we had to wear black slippers. So basically, you'd come in the morning and you'd take off your shoes and you'd put on these black slippers.
Where the hell did you put 600 pairs of shoes?
You just put them in your locker.
Oh, we didn't have lockers.
And where did you get those slippers? I'm already hearing Shaw's almost nationwide in my mind.
Yeah, well, I think I got my uniform probably in Durrow or in Abbealeeks. But there was always that one shop in every town that was there for 422 years that still sells school uniforms.
Yeah.
It's like... And my mother would always get me the biggest jumper, literally 8 lads could get into it. Go, oh, you'll grow into it. Yeah, well, maybe if I start, having creatine for my lunch. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, they always got these huge jumpers. Right? So you didn't have slippers because I just remember these slippers and I always remember I would always forget my slippers, or I'd always, do you know what lads are like? They'd flick them at each other, and some lad would get your slipper and just throw it into the jacks or something, right? And you'd be going around in your socks and go, you're allowed to put on your shoes for that one day. But I remember I had to bring in a pair of slippers, and I had my father's slippers, these brown slippers with fur on the top. The slagging I got, I'm still getting slagged. But did you have a group of friends, or were you that group of friends that hung out on the radiator? And I mean actually hung out on a radiator.
Yeah, yes, we had radiators all around what was known as the central area in our school, like a big octagon, and the radiators is where you basically leaned up against because it was freezing.
And if there was 2 radiators side by side, that to try and walk through that without getting a kicking would be just you needed to be like Sonic the Hedgehog. Obviously that doesn't happen in schools anymore, but you ought to be with lads just with school bags, throwing them and just loving just breaking things. I have 2 small boys now, and I'm looking them around the house, and my middle fella got his first school bag. He just started swinging it over his head. He didn't look to see what goes in this.
No.
It's like, oh great, you got me another weapon. Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to finish on this, guys, because this is Bernard's big theory. Maybe you could put echo on this. And are you ready?
Oh, wow.
Bernard's big theory. TM, trademark. This is my big theory, guys. I'm going to ask you a question. I'll go with Dave first. Dave, can you remember the colour of your secondary school uniform?
Yes, I can. Charcoal trousers and a grey jumper with a white shirt and a black and white striped tie.
Oh, very nice. Dermot?
Grey trousers, navy blue sweater, light blue shirt, navy blue tie.
Okay. Are you ready for my Bernard's big theory?
Go for it.
Whatever colour your school uniform was, I think you end up buying them colours for the rest of your life.
Okay. Proof required for theory.
Okay, so what colour was yours, Dave?
Grey.
Grey. What colour cars do you buy?
Yeah, I'd like a gunmetal grey. Yeah, you're right there.
What colour shorts have you on?
Grey.
Great, there you go.
My
there
God.
you go. What colour tie and shirt was on your wedding day?
A matching blue and blue. They're both the same kind of sky blue.
Damn.
Yeah.
Why didn't Dermot answer that? Because then my theory would be proven.
No, you see, look, I think your theory is a crock, okay? Because most lads' uniforms tend to be some mixture of blue and grey. And the opposite is true of for girls' uniforms. They tend to try and make them out of the most disgusting greens and browns and colours that they will never touch again in their life beyond school.
Anybody? Burgundy?
Well, I'd like to counteract what the senator said there now, because my school uniform was teal, right? And I don't know if you're fans of Modern Family, but I love I remember there was an episode where Manny wanted to get a teal pocket shirt.
Sorry,
right?
I've had to Google the colour teal because I do not know what it is. Okay. Oh, wow, it's a lovely green.
Greeny blue, yeah. And I buy most of my clothes are teal. So, do you know, so F you, Whelan.
Bernard, what your theory says is you specifically have not moved on from your uniform.
You just happen to like that colour.
There's your big theory. Thanks, Bernard. Bernard, big theory.
That the lads don't agree with.
Bye.
Dermot and Dave.
Weekdays from 9 a.m.
Today